Hello, my name is Keshwani. This Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the math portion of the of the SAT. We have been solving math problems out of this book here, the official SAT study guide, the second edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 397, the very last problem on the page, problem number 6. Let's take a look at it. Problem number 6. They give you a small diagram here. I'm going to reproduce it. Here's your x-axis, here's your y-axis, and then they give you C to D, which goes from -4 to -3. That's your C. And the D goes from 6 to -3. 6 to -3, yes, that's right, the y coordinate is -3. And then they give you the vertical line. Let me draw it in a different color. It's supposed to be parallel. It doesn't look parallel, but it is parallel. From -2 to T, which is your B, and from -2 to +3, which is your A. What is the question asking? Enough of this thing. Enough of this PS. What is the question asking? What's the value of T? That's all they want. What's the value of T? Well, they must tell us something else. In the picture above, AB equals CD. Oh, there you go. A to B, the distance A to B, this distance from A to B is same as this distance C to D. Well, that helps a lot. How much is the distance from A to B? That's the important part, you see. For A to B, here's your x-axis right here. So I'm going to show it from here to here. This part right here, because we go all the way up to here. These are the coordinates of this point. So the y coordinate of this point B here, the y coordinate is T. So it's T and 3. So the distance from A to B is 3 plus the absolute value of T. Because we're measuring distances. This distance is T, but you cannot put down as a negative number. This is a positive quantity in the sense that we're talking about distance. T equals some negative number, obviously, because this is a negative coordinate here. It's below here. This is -3. So T value of the T, of course, is some negative quantity. But because we're talking about distance, distance cannot be negative. Distances have to be measured in absolute value. Distance from town A to town B cannot be -25 miles. It's a positive 25 miles. When you talk about distances, you have to use the absolute value. Similarly, this distance here is 3. Because the y coordinate is 3. So this distance right here, let's put it in a different way. This is 3. So 3 plus the absolute value of T must equal the distance from C to D. Distance from C to D, how do we find that? In order to find the distance from C to D, we have to look at the x coordinate. Let's do it here. From this point to right here, to the y-axis, this distance right here that I just drew, is 4. Is 4. Not -4, but 4. Positive 4, because again, we're talking about distance. Distance have to be absolute value. So it's the absolute value of -4, which is 4. This distance is 4. And this distance here, from here to here, is 6. Right here. This distance is 6. This distance is 6. So it's 4 plus 6. That's it, we're done. We just have to solve for T. So the absolute value of T equals absolute value of 4, -4, which is +4. +4 plus 6 is 10. Subtract 3 from both sides, and we'll find that the absolute value of T is 7. So the coordinates of point B are -2 and -7. That's it, we're done. Oh, actually they give you, so you have to pick -7 because those are, apparently they're looking for the coordinates. They're looking for value of T. Value of T as in the way the question is phrased and the way the picture is given. When they say what's the value of T, what they're asking here is what is the y coordinate of point B. Well, the y-coordinate of point B is -7. Lucky for us, there are no positive answers there. So, answer is -7. That's it. We're done. I will see you tomorrow on day number 6, and we'll continue our journey little by little. Okay? Bye now.